I could go out and speak and I can measure that I've gone out and spoken, but then guess what's not measured? How far that one speaking engagement goes. Sometimes part of the measurements are just, the social media activity that happens around me. Again, data is this minuscule piece of showing all that you are capable of. So that's why it's a cautionary tale, right? It is asked for. We have to create some way for things to be measured. And then I capture that information and I share it externally in my stories. And so that, part of it is when I talk to another leader, I'll say, this is what I have been able to do for these organizations. These are the parts that I can measure, but there's so much more to that. Now, there are some leaders that I talk to that their mindset is not open and aware enough to understand someone like me. And there have been many times that I have gotten so frustrated over opportunities that I saw for these organizations, and yet it just didn't work out, and so yes, as an evangelist, you are often going to people that you're like, please understand me, right? But sometimes it just doesn't happen. So that's what I would say is do the best you can do to collect your outcomes, to keep track of what the measurements and outcomes are, to make sure you thread that into your storylines. Anyone can see that directly on if you go to my website, I would say I have done a lot of work to try to figure out how to describe myself, how to describe the different aspects of me, the measurements that I'm sharing with people. And if anyone wants more information about that, just email me. You can reach me right from my website. You can email me, kellyryanbailey.com, easy. And I'm happy to share with you. Like, I have a media kit that describes, again, it's a storyline for me. I have a portfolio, and I'm happy to share all of those because, again, hopefully it can empower you to figure out what to track, how to share your story, how to have those conversations. It's not perfect. It's not easy. That's why we have evangelists.